You got good news for us, Marinette?
What you got? According to Johnathan Feltner, in the video that we partially got earlier, due to legal actions that he's taken on the OSWA and myself,
Doing his job.
and getting with the board and what they wanted to do, unfortunately, this kills me to have to do this.
Hold on. Don't say unfortunately. You can't put your own feelings towards this. Would it kill you? Hey,
Unfortunately,
you can't act in a professional capacity.
I have to give the belts back to CTMD. In fact, Johnathan Feltner was not an active wrestler at the time of the match.
Welcome to the Ozone, your source for OSWA wrestling and beyond. I'm your host, Clint Eller, and I'm here to tell you the happenings this week at the OSWA. Starting with the tag team titles. We've kind of got a new tag team. Kind of. CTMD took the belts back with the help of an attorney, stating that Johnathan Feltner was not a legal, sanctioned wrestler when he helped defend the titles, and they have the titles back. This has caused a stir in the OSWA, and not just with the Royal, who want their title shot, they want their titles back, but with all the other OSWA tag teams vying for that #1 contendership. These belts are very prestigious. There's a lot of teams going for them, and this is going to be a big mess. I'm very, very interested to see how Royal responds to this. I'm very interested to see what other tag teams rise to the top, but more importantly, I'm very interested to see what Johnathan Feltner, who's always got something to say, has to say about this. Let's go to Johnathan right
now. Good morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning here in the neighborhood. I had a good weekend. I had a very good weekend. Traveled a lot. Got a lot of things done. And CTMD, about that, ooh, March Madness has started early. They got the tag team titles back. Just like I told everybody, I told the Royal, I told Anthony Marinelli, I told each and every person that went to the OSWA that on March 5th, the tag team titles were coming back. Nobody believed me though. Well, who's laughing now? How does it feel, Royal? How does it feel to have the whole world in the palm of your hand, only to have it plucked out? How does it feel to be on top of the world and then knocked down to the bottom? How does it feel to have something done completely out of your control? Kind of like it was done to me on January the 30th at Soul Survivor, whenever I was stuck in a match out of my control. What goes around comes around. But a silver lining on top of that, CTMD are the tag team champions again, the rightful tag team champions. So Royal, I hope this is a lesson for you. I want you to learn from this. I want you to learn that sometimes in life, you can't always get what you want. Not the way that you want. You want them tag team titles? Take them from the real CTMD. Take them from Tower and Chad, not me and Chad. Now we're going to see just how tough you two really are. So, you want those tag team titles so bad? Come and get them.
Well, Johnathan Feltner sure is excited. So excited, in fact, that he quoted Mr. Rogers. Who does that anyway? But we're going to see what happens with those tag team championships back on CTMD again and where this is going to go. I want to talk about, for a moment, James Boulevard and the Book Club versus Keith Cage. It's a very interesting match. Boulevard using his experience and size, Keith Cage, youth and high flying. Very good back and forth match. Towards the end of the match, Jamar Anderson comes in, causes a disqualification, attacks Keith Cage again. Keith Cage rebuts the end of the match with, I want you anywhere, anytime, but will they sanction this match? Are we going to see this happen? It's been coming. A lot of people want to know. I want to see it. I want to see it come to fruition and end so Keith Cage can move on. Now, James Boulevard and the book club, though. This is a team, a small group that you need to watch. James Boulevard is very intelligent. He's been around the game a long time, and he's picked up some young new talent, teaching them out of that book of wrestling that he uses. And it's going to be very interesting to see the chaos that they bring into the OSWA. They seem to enjoy the chaos at the end of that match, and I don't think we're done with them. I think that this James Boulevard and the book club are going to continue to be someone to watch in the OSWA. And I think if you don't keep your eye on them, you're going to miss something spectacular.
Brody Dillinger. Rookie mistake, buddy. You make these videos on how you're going to take me and the Bad Boys Club out. We're veterans. We've been in the business longer than you. You're the fastest rising star in the OSWA. Who cares? You're making rookie mistakes, buddy. How's your leg feeling? Because what we did was veteran moves. You come out the entrance first after you threaten us. So what do? We take you out. Take that knee, tore it in half. And I know you're not going to be back for a while because you're a wimp. Yeah, that's right. And you don't recycle. I know it's true. See, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of looking at your face. You look like a redneck hippie. Just like all the other fans in Northeast Georgia or up in the Habersham area. That's what you look like, a Habersham redneck hippie. And you'll never get a shot at my title. Anthony Marinelli, you could keep trying to say that I got to defend my title. And I did that after I destroyed Keith Cage. You brought out a little teenage sensation. Yeah, that's right. So, Keith Cage, the Jamars, the Brody Kissingers, keep bringing it on. And we'll keep taking you out. Me and the Bad Boys Club. Yeah, OSWA, believe in the yo? Nah, forget that. Believe in recycling and in the Bad Boys Club.
And lastly, I want to talk about the Bad Boys Club. Not so much the Bad Boys Club, but Brody Dillinger, who seems to be single-handedly going after the Bad Boys Club. The Bad Boys Club has been very successful by singling out a hero, destroying them by group, and then moving to the next hero. Brody Dillinger has called them out. He's been attacked. He's attacked back, but he's one man against a group of very strong, very experienced guys that seem to be very close, and there seems to be no stopping them.
Well, Bad Boys Club, you tried it again. Take me out, take out the knee. I'll give you that. It was a good move. Curtis, I hear you out there running that mouth again. Like you actually accomplished something. And I don't know when I'll be back. Well, buddy, I'm going to be back a lot sooner than you think. Curtis, once again, you think you're so smart because you're veterans. You think that I'm just a stupid rookie. What you don't realize is the will to survive is the strongest force in the world. It molds evolution. It takes what you consider prey and turns me into the hunter. Coleman, you and the Bad Boys Club are designing a machine that's sole purpose is to take you out. Like I've been saying, I'm going to. There's no stopping me. You have built a beast, and I'm coming after you. Believe in Brody. Believe in the O.
Can Brody Dillinger keep this fight up by himself, or is he going to bring some other heroes in? Can he unite the OSWA against the Bad Boys Club? Only time will tell. Brody Dillinger, a new fan favorite and rising star in the OSWA, has got his work cut out for him as he and Curtis Coleman have been feuding, but Curtis Coleman again is not alone. He brings the whole group with him. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, and just for me personally, I'm rooting for Brody Dillinger. I want to see the Bad Boys Club go away. It's tired, it's old, and it's time for them to go. Well, that's it for this week on the Ozone. I'm your host, Clint Eller. I want you to check us out at oswaentertainment.com, on OSWA TV for all the video content, and on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for being with us, and I'll see you next week at the Ozone.
Brody Dillinger, the Bad Boys Club, took you out Saturday. We got all the names on here. And if you keep getting in our business, we're going to take you out completely. We will take you out, and there will be no more savior of OSWA.